Let me just connect to the YouTube. Happy New Year. Wow, it is 2020 freaking 5. Customization, subscribers only, avoiding trolleys, save. Hey, Happy New Year, we made it. We made it to 25 intact. I look crazy because I was just on Cat the Nurse Flipper's podcast. We kind of rang in the new year together. All of us people that were on there. Erin, Rebel Junk from here, from Knickknacks, was there too. Cat is from Knickknacks also. She is to schedule another show soon, hopefully. How is everybody doing? Wow, I went nuts and I did 55 items. Is this the first ever 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time show? I sure hope so. Let's go on YouTube to see what I look like, because I'm always curious if I'm showing up on the channel. Wow, my gosh. Happy New Year. Happy birthday to my mom. She was a January 1st baby. So that's very important for me and kind of a weird day. But but we're going to the beach in a few hours. Really? Oh, look at these crazy things. Adam went to sleep. He like left in the middle of the podcast and he was gone. He was gone. I was like, they were like, where's Adam? I'm like, he went to bed. It's because I gave him a whole cupcake to eat. He gets random cupcakes just for being the most fantastic husband. All right, guys, take a look at my shop. There's lots and lots of stuff there as well. Some new items to bring in the new year. Lots of stuff you guys probably have not seen. And really, really good prices on some really good stuff. So, Carrie Pantalones. Hi, friend. How are you doing? Did you and Danita have a good Christmas? Any champagne? Oh, you can't because you're both on antibiotics. You can't do it. I'm having ginger ale because I don't drink. I am not a drinker. It is 1 o'clock. You guys are very sweet for staying up. I know a lot of us can't sleep, so it's good. It's 0, no sugar, so it's good. I drink too much soda, and it all goes like right in my torso, so I have to. Oh, I almost called 911. Thanks, Lynn. I just went to Target and we were looking for those like noisemakers, but we couldn't find any. So Adam's like, what do we do? So we bought these stupid hats and I hate them. They hurt the back of my ears just like masks do. And so I threw that out and then I put these in. And I had red lipstick at some point, but I was on a podcast for 2 hours talking and talking. Nothing. Everybody was just kind of getting drunk. Not me. We don't drink. But it was funny watching people get drunk. It's funny. There's everybody drunk in our street right now. We live in a tourist attraction. We literally live in a tourist attraction. It was so fun. I literally thought about driving 4 hours to like save Kat's life. She was all right. She was just tired. All right. Okay, cool. So happy New Year, you guys. Happy birthday to my mom in heaven. I said it in Italian already. You popped in and out. Me too in the beginning because I just have so much going on. It's kind of fun though. We're planning trips and stuff for the YouTube that I can't really say right now because it's a surprise. Hopefully you all made it to the new year in the podcast. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We don't drink, so we won't wake up feeling sick, but I might be pretty tired since we're going to go to Sanibel tomorrow and shelling, and it's just going to be no reselling, nothing, just a full day hanging out with my family, turning computers, everything off, just hanging out, and then back to reselling. when we get back on the next day. So, all right. So we have a mishmash of things, you guys. If there's anything that you want to see up close, just let me know. I'm just checking for pre-bids. I kind of added like a ton of stuff towards the end of the day. So I don't expect there to be any pre-bids, to be honest with you, just because we have 55 items and just like I thought. So anyways, it's going to be really random, and you are welcome to ask me at any point to show you something. So how's everyone doing? And I see Erin made it. Erin, how are you doing, friend? You okay? Yeah. They were mistaking me for Adam on the podcast the whole time. We can't do the signs here, right? We were on live stream on something called, what is it called? StreamYard. And you could do like signs like this. Oh, I can't wait for that to happen here, you guys. I'm going to manifest it. Like where you do like signs and like all this like sparkles and fireworks comes out. So, hi, Aunt Rachel. You guys, Aunt Rachel is in the house. She's my aunt from Australia. This is Adam's mom's sister. Hi, Rachel. Hi. Happy New Year. Try the heart. Let's see. Rachel, we are trying to come out there so bad. We want to come picking out in Australia, see what's good. We're definitely planning this. We got to come and see you. So sweet. Okay, all right. So you guys, yes, at one point you had green later. Yeah, I know. Happy New Year, Cynthia Pants. Oh, I love you guys so much. Hey, just so you guys know, anything you bought last week is already sent out before the new year. So yesterday, we sent everything out right on time. It was literally the last 5 minutes till they were closing. I wanted you to be able to have that before you went out, you know. So anyway, if there's anything you see, let me know. Yeah, I was really proud of myself because I woke up late. I didn't stay up late all night like I normally do. Adam wanted to watch a movie, and I was like, oh, he looks so cozy. So I was like, all right. So we go watch a movie, and I'm like, I'm not going to get the packages out. He's like, I'll help you. So in the morning, we woke up. I actually woke up pretty late, got everything done, and then shipped everything out like the last 5 minutes. So it was all meant for you guys to have your stuff. So, all right. So I have a couple of jewelry pieces sprinkled in tonight. And is this the latest show? I'll tell him. Cynthia, right now I can hear him from here. He's like, that man got tired. See, he's a kind of an introvert. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's an introvert, and when he's out in public a lot, it takes a lot out of him. See, he likes to hang out with me alone. And I do too. It's like, you know, so that's like our thing, but when there's a lot of people surrounding us, I think we both get really overwhelmed. So that happened a lot this week. So we're kind of just like, we need to get out. So tomorrow and then the weekend, we're getting the heck out again. We might do like a night show in the hotel, but you know, I always promise you guys things and they never happen. Yeah. So I'm so happy to be doing this show right now. It's kind of a test run because I plan on doing overnight shows at least once a week because that's what I was doing over on another platform, and it was really great for the night owls like myself. So since I'm not a nurse right now, I can stay up. I do nothing the next day except for reselling stuff and social media stuff and lots and lots of YouTube. In fact, the podcast ended at midnight tonight, and then I took the rest of the hour until the show to edit my video for tomorrow, and I'm not even done. So really, really a lot to do, but we're going to get it done. So I have a little piece of Florida here for you guys. These are all hand-painted little parrots, and they're wooden. And it's a 14-inch beaded vintage parrot necklace with a roller clasp. Pretty vintage. And black beads. And that's it. They're all little hand-painted parrots. and nothing is wrong with them. And I did get this in Palm Beach County, which is a very typical thing out there. They wear a lot of birds. It's like people move here from the north and they instantly get into like this tropical bird phase. We did it. My mom did it. Everything was decorated in birds. It's just we get so excited about the birds that we have here, so we start wearing them. So there's no breaks on any of these. They're all hand painted really beautifully. And I have it for $15. It is vintage Palm Beach County, and I'm going to run it for 15 in case anyone is interested in a little bit of Palm Beach for you. Also, if you get any pre-bids in, can you let me know so that I can run that one next, just in case you don't want to stay the whole show. You don't want to see the whole show. And if you're over on YouTube and you like any of this stuff, just come on over to knickknacks.net. I have to get a little sign made or like across my shirt or wear one of the shirts. Niknax.net. And if you just signed up, please give us a shout out here. Once you're in here registered, make sure you use my code. Let me put that in here for you guys so that you can get $5 off your first purchase. I could see you too, Aunt Rachel. So sweet. All right, Jolie _59 gets you $5 off your first purchase once you sign on to Knickknacks. All right. Did you happen to find? Yeah, Lynn, I guess I might as well tell you. I gave it to you for free. I snuck it in. And guess what? I think I have mini eggplants somewhere too, and I think that would be the end of it until I find more. Yeah, oh, I see it. I see it, Carrie. Yeah, I see it. That's really cool. I sent it to you in your package, Lynn. And Merry Christmas. I didn't want to charge you for it. I gave a couple, like 3 of you little prezzies. Well, I know I have a little eggplant somewhere, so once I find that, I'll just give it to you. I didn't pay much for it, Lynn, and it makes your day, and I love you, so. Merry Christmas, Melissa. Oh, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, Melissa, and Merry Christmas, if I didn't tell you that. I love you guys. Believe me, I got a lot of stuff, so if I can fit it into your package without it affecting your shipping, and if it does, I pay for it, I'm happy about that. So we're going to do the Polish pottery shakers. I do have them for about $20, I think. I have to see. And that's because these particular ones sold consistently over $45. It is a special pattern. They're Boleslavic, and they even have these special little round bottoms. You're welcome, Lynn. I'll be on the lookout for those things if you want them. I don't find them all the time. I usually find them at Goodwill, actually. But these the ones that I go to, the private ones, I haven't found them. So, I actually have them for 22, but they did sell consistently. Promise for 45. So if you're interested in this particular pattern, it's just awesome. I like how bulbous they are too. It's going to fit a nice amount of pepper and salt in each one. And they're original stoppers. Boleslavic. And I think it's marked on one of them too. No chips or cracks. I'm going to run them for 22. We need a NYE Sam doll with those ribbons. Yeah. They are really a great pattern. And really a great deal for this particular pattern. So I put them half of what I'm actually going to list them for on Knickknacks later. So, and also you guys, please understand, my buy it nows, I'm shutting off offers on it. And the reason is because we're always keeping our prices super low. And we've been lowballed quite a few times, not on this platform, just in other ones. But we just feel like our prices are super competitive and low. So you can like the item, and I could see that you liked it. And if I feel like giving an offer, I could. But I keep the offers shut off, and that's just because we're trying to be competitive with the prices, and they're pretty low enough. So that's how we're doing it, just in case you're like, why didn't she leave these offers open? Ugh. Anyways. So this one I have, Carrie, I brought this out. If you like it, you like it. If not, don't worry about it. Yeah, because I know you said you mentioned when I put it out. So there's a little bit of wear on the actual gourd because it's from the 90s. And it says Ho Hona Ocam. So I looked it up. That's an actual artist, a gourd artist, and 1999. So there's a little bit of splitting on the stem, and it's kind of got like a zuni pattern. It's not metallic. Oh yeah, there's like a copper metallic on it. Now, I'm not a Gourd person. I have no idea what I'm picking up, but I knew this was something because it was signed, and that would just look cute. Somebody put these little feet on the bottom to keep it from ruining, I guess. Oh, Lynn. Oh, no. Be happy, friend. Happy New Year. You're here on Knickknacks with all of us. I understand, though. I wasn't having the greatest day. Tomorrow is really my bummer day because it's my mom's birthday, and we really went all out for it. So, but that's okay. She's here. She's here in spirit, and we're just going to go relax on the beach and walk around and look for really cool shells. And then I'm going to put them in trinket boxes and bring them to you guys. I do that. I already have some prepared for y'all. All right. So I just have it for 18. I saw that it sold for about $30. So I think 18 is pretty good. So if anyone's interested in Gourd art, it's kind of got that Zuni vibe, but it's a turtle. I will run it for 18. I'm super happy about that, Lynn, that you're now here and you're happy with us. So Ocam Gourd. I had to think of the word. Gourd art sign Hohana Ocam. I have more stuff I can add, you know, if you guys are interested, but I do have 55 items up. So you're among friends now. You're right about that. We're here. Oh, sure. I just actually got that. Let me see where it is. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't really get it. It was an Adam find. So they're known for art tile, right? They're known for pottery, but they're also known for that punched out metal. In fact, I have some frames that are like that. Oh, Lynn, we're always here. You know, you could always, you know, for sure in my shows, you could always come and hang out and never buy a thing. You just come hang out, talk to me. I am like everyone's therapist. I'm my own therapist. I literally had to do that to myself today. Like, calm down, Samantha. Don't do too much. Do only what you can do. And I'm one of those people that rebel too. When I have too much on my plate, I just put it down and I'm like, hey, Adam, you want to go to the beach? You want to go thrifting? And he's like, we have so much to do. I'm like, no, let's go. Let's find something to do. I like rebel against any stress. All right. So it is, let me see. I put all the measurements and I've quit so many jobs in my life because of that. Just don't care. All right. Because if you really think about how small we are in a grand universe, you know, all the stress, none of it is important. So there's no issues with this. It's 3.5 by 3.5 by 1.75 inches. And I'm going to move it to stage. No issues whatsoever. It says Mexico. No crack in the tile, nothing, no dings. And that's the inside of it. So they're known for aluminum. They're known for Mexican aluminum. And if you ever get a hold of Mariposa, that's good. That's going to run for 15. I love it too. I think it's really beautiful. It's my first time ever finding a punched out bowl. So, punched out trinket box. I have punched out frames and they go for so much money. Hi, Ellen. Hi, welcome. Really cool. I mean, I don't know what you would put in. I'd probably put thrifting money in it. You guys, oh my gosh, I spent so much money at the thrift store today. Congratulations. That one is yours. Thank you both for your bids. Ellen, you were just, that one's yours, Cynthia. You were just in the show. Were you in the one with Kat's podcast? Just hanging out with my friends? I don't know if you're Ellen McDonald. I have so many little boxes with nothing in them. Erin, is that Ellen's Treasure Finds? Are you Ellen McDonald? I have so many little. You are, yeah. So I knew it. I was like, is that my Ellen? Did you hear me in there? I was like, is that my? There was so much chatter going on. It was so funny. I do too, Cynthia. So does Laura Caldwell. She's got like a nice stash of boxes. I'm starting to do that with pyrographic boxes. All right, let's do something a little darling. This one is a box that has something in it. Oh, her Italy trip, yeah. I think the next time I go to one of her trips will be in Scandinavia. She hasn't announced one yet. She's going to Croatia and stuff. I think I would just like book a flight there and just like meet up with people though. Because I'm not a big tour person, but I like her tours, honestly, because she knows where to go. But I'm just not a big tour person. Like I say, I rebel a lot and I just want to do my own thing. You know what I mean? Oh, all right. And she does, by the way, let you do whatever you want. It's not like you have to go on anything, the schedule. So this is a box with stuff in it. I'm going to show you how adorable this is. It is a nice vintage little pink ABC box. Has a nice clasp, and you got the A, and you got the B, and you got the C, and the teddy bear, and the rocking horse, and the nothingness. And then you open it with a nice strong clasp, and it has a bow for a clasp. And inside are these cute little treasures, and the treasures are a little block, hand painted. Sorry about the nails I was shipping. I'm gonna get my nails done tomorrow, or I don't know. Everything's open here. And here's a little rattle. It doesn't rattle. You have to kind of manifest it, and you have to kind of imagine it rattling. So that's what's in there. It's just cute. I just love it so much. We'll start it for $12. It is vintage and just perfect pink too. Love it. Thanks, Doodle Lover. Oh my gosh, I really love your name. So do you really love doodling? I guess you do, because it is your name. But speaking of my mom, she was a big doodler. I have all of her doodles all over the house. She painted and doodled all kinds of stuff. Thank you so much. That one is yours. Oh, I was going to say my mom was a doodler for real. Oh, you have a labradoodle. Totally opposite of what I thought. That one's yours, friend. Saturday show. What was Saturday? Oh, no. I totally forgot to even do it, Ellen. I knew it was there, but I forgot to cancel it. I wasn't feeling so great. You're welcome. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good at all. I was just not having it. It was one of those days. All right, guys, I have something really beautiful. I don't know where it comes from, but I could tell you that it's really, really soft. It feels like frosting. These birds are so amazing. And would you believe me that I did thrift this and there's absolutely no chips on it whatsoever? Yeah, Ellen, I'm sorry. And that was the first time, you guys, if you were waiting for me on Saturday and you saw that show was there and I never came in, I apologize. I just forgot to cancel it. I had every intention to do that, and that's not common for me. So anyway, just a really pretty, set of birds. I like the way the neck comes down. I didn't price it for high because I don't know where it comes from too. I have it for 20. I did see some online that sold for about $30 to $40. That one of them had a chip on it and still sold for 40. So this one's 20 in perfect condition, and I'm going to run it for only $20, and that is going. Oh, thank you, Tim. It's just so kind. Thank you so much. Maggie, thank you. We just hope that you guys love it, and we're so happy that you take time out of your day. Thank you guys for looking at that. Take time of your day out of your day to watch us. We think we're so silly, we're just like, people actually like us. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy. Why do you like us? I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. I hope that you do get something out of the channel. If nothing else, laughter at least. All right. So I have another Mexican piece. This is actually by a renowned Mexican artist. It's Jesus Roman. Some of his stuff can sell anywhere from $40 to $80. The son I didn't find, but I found him, and it's signed. And I found a vase that was selling for 60. That sold for 60. So I thought that was really interesting. I didn't realize that he was famous when I picked it up. So he's something. I didn't really go into a lot of detail with this to find the sun. Okay, let's see. No chips or cracks on this one either. I feel like my hair looks so dumb. Like, it feels dumb. I've got little balls on each side. Oh no, where is this? I know I listed it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so he's something. I just put it for 20 because I got a really good deal on it. It's 7.5 inches. Somebody put a shoelace around it to hang it. You could change it out if you want. I don't mind the shoelace. I think it's kind of cool. So we'll start it for $20. He's all intricately painted. I know, I do too. And it's big. It is big. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ellen Pants. I appreciate that. If you guys are new, I hope that you sign up. You signed up with my $5 off. Yeah, there's stories in the face. Yes. Thank you so much, Ellen Pants. That one's yours, sweet friend. Hey, guess what? I am going to be on the glass show on Saturday. So I'll do the show and then I'll take off. Oh, you're welcome. And then we're going to go somewhere. But lots of really cool stuff on that day, half an hour slot. So 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, the 4th. That's when I will be on. It's kind of like a last minute thing. I didn't expect to. Okay, my 305. Well, 954 night. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, friend. 954. That's our area code for Lickerdale, we call it. Fort Lickerdale, or when there was the Chippendales, we used to call it Fort Chippendale too. I'll see you soon. Take care. So nice. Okay, guys, if you watched one of our last videos where we went to the antique mall, I know it is mine too. And I've been stacking up some really cool things, and it's just random stuff that I think you won't really expect it. There'll be paperweights. There'll be some cool stuff. You know, perfume bottles, stuff like that. So, sun catcher. All right, so if you watched my last antique mall video, I got this. And I was going to keep it for myself, and I'm still debating whether or not I should, but I sell everything. I sell everything. But it is really good pottery. There's like a sunrise kind of ombre thing going on. And I loved that. But then when I found out, I knew who Marty North was, but I just had to research it a little more because I had heard about him. It's a Key West potter. And the last time I heard about him was at a pottery shop on Duval Street. And somebody said, you have to find his stuff. And he had a shop, but I guess it closed down. And so his pieces are being sold everywhere. This is from 2010. I just got a really good deal on it at the antique mall. Look at the inside. What? You can definitely use his stuff. It is ready to go. There's like no lead or anything. Just a nice big mug. I love it so much. No chips or cracks whatsoever. I have it for 20. His stuff can sell from 60 to up to 100, depending on what it is. So I don't know what the design is. If you guys can tell me, it's abstract, so it's whatever you want it to be. It's whatever you want it to be. But it is a Marty North piece from Key West, and we are running it for $20. It's a fantastic mug. The inside is yummy, almost like tomato sauce cooking, but it's orange, so it's more like a creamsicle. Love that mug. And it's not every day you hear, oh, that's a pottery from Key West, you know? So, and then it had all the right colors for it too. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. Is that what it is? A dancing Vulcan? It's whatever you want it to be, Lynn. I see like a bird and then a palm tree and then a bunny with like a chupacabra or something. Dancing volcano? Yeah. It's very strange. I don't know. It's very odd. All right, let's see what else we've got. Okay, let's do the little mid-century. This is so cute. It's really retro. It's like a little double cigarette occupied Japan redware ashtray with a nice imprint of it's actually raised. It's a raised pattern of an elephant. You know, and you could just use this to set your makeup down on, like eyeliners and lip liners, something like that. I think let's see. Yeah, so it's a small item, no chips or cracks, redware, brown drip glaze, marked Occupied Japan on the back. 3 by 2 by 0.5 inches. And I just have it for $5, and that is running. I just thought the elephant was really cute. Very mid-century. Thanks, Ellen Pants. it's really good. I have found this before, but in a different color. I'm thinking in my head if I have more of them somewhere. Probably. That one's yours. I'm not gonna put it for more than 5. It's selling for like $15 online and I got a good deal on it. So that one is yours. Coming to you, friend. Um I guess we can do the sit-in sticker. This is actually a really different color for bills for them. I guess bill is sit-in sticker, and there's another name for it. There's some crazing underneath the glass. It's an older piece. It is signed Sid. Yeah. Um, that's how I know that certain fused glass pieces from Peggy Carr or sit-in sticker is older. There's always like a little bit of crazing underneath the glass. But really pretty. Without the light flashing on it, you would see it more of like a darker purple, but with a light on it, it's more of like a lavender. Hi, Trixie Pants. Welcome in. Like new people. If you're new to me, I call everybody Pants. It's something I did in high school, and I have no idea why I do it, but I do. All right, so I only have it for $10. I don't really know what the price it has. A really great little piece, and that is going for $10 for a sit-in sticker. So this is probably about a $20 piece because it's older. Thanks, Ellen. Thanks, PJ. Are you guys excited for the glass tray? And I am. Now I got to find all sorts of cool things to. I've already started curating. We'll be doing more knickknack shows because I'm no longer. You guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really tired of doing vintage markets. That one's yours, Ellen. Thank you both for your bids. I like to do live. The vintage markets take a lot out of me because it's so hot in Florida. You're welcome, Ellen. So the next time we do will probably be if like we were invited somewhere and we were invited to some kind of live event and we might do that one. And then next year when it's getting colder again. It's too hot. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sure you guys understand. All right, so let me see. Okay, let's do a little bit of like a brooch this year. Yeah. Yeah, right, Carrie? You know what I mean. You do know what I mean. I'm always like complaining on the phone with Carrie. I'm like, Carrie, gosh, oh my gosh, she hears all my sorrows. Yeah, oh yeah. So, another thing, since you guys are all in here, I know I told you guys we were going to close the booth. That was a bad idea. I had a dream, and my mom said not to close the booth. And literally the day after, we made hundreds of dollars worth of sales in it. So we are not closing our booth, and we've been doing really, really well this month. So I'm just going to keep at it. We had just started it, and so we'll go live in the booth with you guys because I know you like it there. So we'll do that. So we're not closing the booth in Melbourne. All right, so this is just right. Cynthia was so weird. She literally came up to me and she goes, "Don't do it. You wanted this. Don't do it." I was like, "Don't do what?" And she goes, "Don't close your booth. It's fun. You love it." And I was like, "Okay, ma. All right." So weird. I get it chills because she always comes to me in dreams like that. Yeah, and she knows me, all. This none of this would be. I would never have Jolie flips. I would never be on knickknacks if it wasn't for my mom. And I don't know if you guys believe that, but I'm telling you, because she knew what my real dream was. I like to sell vintage. I like picking. And nursing is great. It is. It's great. It pays well. But this is more fun. So we're going to do this. Until you guys tire of me and I got to be forced back into the medical field. Yeah. You're right, Ellen. I got to give it a chance. You're right, Cynthia. Really? Yeah, Robin. I'm telling you, I know my mom. Sometimes she sits with me on park benches in the dream, and we just sit there and we stare at each other, and she smiles at me, and I smile back at her, and I just know what she means. Like everything is going good right now. You know, sometimes I dream of her crying, and I think, oh no, something's going to happen. But it's really rare, very, very few and far between those type of dreams. Okay, let's see. I have another jewelry piece in here, and I found this one, and I love enameled flower brooches, and this one was kind of different. Let me see if I can find it. A little different, see, because it's crimped inward, and it's just really perfect. The clasp and everything. There's no wear on it whatsoever, and it's certainly vintage. Certainly vintage. Just in really great shape. We're going to run it for only $15, and that is going. Let me see if I could show you how it really looks under white. All the retro colors are right there. And these usually sell for about $20 to $25, so they're pretty awesome. Hey, thanks, Ellen. You're really going to love this piece. I usually don't bring brooches to you guys unless, I'm going to do a jewelry show, but this one I had to show you it because I just got it. And that one's yours. Coming to you, friend. Well, the way it looks like a claw, right? Like, it's cool. All right. Are we fans of Irish porcelain like I am? Look at the glaze on it. You did? Oh, Ellen, I'm so proud. That gives me encouragement because I actually have friends who, I think it's because they don't change up their booths. People want to see different things in there, not just like the one thing. So every time I go past their booth, it's like the same thing I saw 6 months ago. So I'll shoot them a message like, hey, sprinkle in some florals or something. I'd like to shop your booth, but I keep seeing the same thing. So next time we go, I think we're just going to bring a ton of stuff. Just sprinkle it everywhere, Anyway. Yeah, moving things around. And I think we're going to bring in some, I have a vanity. I have to try to fit this purple table. It's like a vanity thing where you put your makeup on with a mirror. And I'm going to put it in there and I'm just going to mark it for like $100 and get it sold. I paid like 500 or 600, but I don't know what to do with it anymore. So I think we're going to shove it in the SUV and get rid of it. It's really nice. Maybe I could put it on another platform or something. All right. So, what is it? What did I say? Oh, I think this is by the company Wade. They make the little, keep the energy fresh, especially with what's coming up in Florida right now. Anyway, what we got coming? February. Valentine's Day. Oh my God. It's like my favorite holiday ever. I freaking love it. Adam just rolls his eyes. He knows how much I love Valentine's Day, you guys. I make a whole month out of it. I'll actually be in Renninger's on Valentine's Day, so I'll get to spend it with Jocelyn. She's going to be out here, so it's okay, I think, that I mentioned it because she did mention it on one of my shows once, so she'll be out here, and I guess Kat will be here, so I'll get to spend Valentine's Day with them. We're going to go picking together, I hope. I hope so. Okay, so this is the same people that make Wade, those little Wades, but this is just a bigger version of it. It's a planter, and I just love the glaze on it. It feels like glass. That's one of my favorite things about Irish porcelain. There's nothing wrong with it. That's the sign with the shamrock, except right here on the bottom, I think there's a small flea bite, but it's on the bottom. Can't see it. Can't see it at all. But I have to tell you about it because it's there. But nothing wrong with it. You can't even see anything because it's sitting. Let's see. I only have it for $12. They really don't go for more than $30. And I didn't pay much for it, but it is beautiful. I'm going to start it for $12. Look at that glaze. So good. Thanks, PJ. I hear a little raccoon in the kitchen. Is that you? Adam's eating, you guys. He eats all night long. And that really is the drip glaze on there. That really is green and blue. He's eating bread. Just straight up bread. Amazing piece. It is so pretty, Cynthia. Don't worry, Ellen. Save it. Save your money. You just did a good booth. I have so many things, so save it for things you really love. If you really love something, that one's yours, PJ. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I have planned on keeping my prices low because that way you guys can get dibs on it. There's some items that, even though they look high, congratulations, that one is yours, friend. I promise you it's like half of what it's selling online. Carrie can tell you. We look up stuff all the time. But it doesn't mean you have to buy it because the price is low. If it's something that you don't want or need, please don't worry about me because I could always list it and stuff. I do too, Ellen. I got a raid. I bet you it's from Mel's, isn't it? Or Jen. Y'all are too good to me. Thank you. Happy holidays. Happy, Merry, Happy New Year. Both? You sent me all your peeps? I love you too. Don't make me cry because I'm very emotional lately. It's that time of the month. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year. I know, I look so stupid. Boom cat, you know it. You could say it like, Sam, you look damn stupid. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron, get some sleep with that Gibson cup. For the first time? Oh, it's awesome, Mel. Oh, you were? I didn't see you. I didn't see your beautiful face. Thanks, Jen. You look like crazy. I put 2 balls here, and I went to Target, and I just bought these 2 ribbons. I'm going to keep using them. They're really fun. I might put them on someone's gift. Co-host you? Let me see. How do you do it? Oh my god, it's telling you block her? No. Wait. Mel, how do you do it? I'm clicking your name, and it's telling me co-host, copy, send private listing, delete message, ban from market, and block. Okay. I don't want to do any of those last 2. I'm banning you from the whole market. Send her co-host. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, Adam was wearing this. I ate too much food, so I'm getting what Italians call inghiotte. Acida, and then I'm getting inghiotte, which are these hiccups. He was wearing this thing. I was wearing it too, but it was hurting the back of my ear, like masks when you wear them and it hurts right here. So I took it out. Let me see if I can do it. She says she's going to leave and come back in. Okay. Wow, why do I not have this option? Oh. Okay, let me see again, Mel. Oh my god. It won't let me do it. It says literally copy, send private listing, delete message, ban for market, and block. Did they change something maybe? Let me see. Play sound effects? No. That's very weird. I'll have to find out why that's happening. And then maybe we can, why is that happening? That's so weird. Let me try it again. Thank you. You have to be on live, Mel's. Okay. Oh, she has to, oh, okay, yeah. You have to start a live for me to do it. You want to try? Yes, start a show, girl. Let's go. All right. So much fun. I've never seen your face, but I can see your profile picture. I see a beauty with red lipstick. Yeah, anytime anybody wants to co-host with me, please do. Just get in here. I'm sure she is. I hear her voice. She's a beautiful muchachita. Muchachita. I'm from South Florida. I say weird things. I heard so many car accidents tonight, and I told Adam I'm worried about tonight because we live in a very touristy area. I said, I know there's going to be accidents, and I hear it. It's like bang, bang, bang. You could just hear it. And I just pray. Because what else can I do? If I was working at Broward Health down the street, I'd be experiencing it tonight. We always dreaded the holidays. Really? Okay, so once I see her name, then I can invite. All right, let me see. Let me go there. Here. It won't let me do it. Maybe she writes something. How do you invite? I would have to see her. She has to come into my show. She has to come into my show. No, it doesn't work that way. Normally, oh, you know what? I have no idea. Mm-mm. Normally, I see her name. Like when I do it with Decorator Crab, Carrie, I just click her name and it says co-host. So, let me see if I can do it on my phone. Let me see if I can do it here. District. Because if I do it on my phone, it'll, what do you call? It will do something. View live stream. I think I can call. I think I can invite her here though. Let's see. Shoot. Shoot. You know what? I have no idea. She has to join my live. Yes, that's how it worked before. They come into your show. Okay, let's see. I don't have the option. It says Mel's raid, LOL, copy, send private listing, delete message, ban for market and block. Let me screenshot this so I could send it to them on support to see what the heck is going. She is not live anymore. Let me click on Crazy Cache. Hey, Carrie, are you in here? If you're in here, say something and I'll click on her name because we do it all the time. Well, we did. Sorry, guys. You're probably, what's going on? We're trying to co-host Mel's. We're trying to co-host Mel's at the same time. I'm just going to see if there's any pre-biddies so that you're not waiting and waiting for us to figure out what the heck we're doing. Story of my life. I literally wake up and have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, no. She is here now. She joined your show. Yeah, I mean, she just needs to join my show. Yeah, but for her to join my show, I have to send her an invite, right? So I have to see her name. And then normally what we do is we just click, hi, Carrie, let's see. I can't do it for Carrie either. It's telling me I am only the option to send her a private listing, copy, delete the message, ban from market, or block. Good night, Ellen. I'll see you Saturday. You're like stoked. That's going to be a lot of fun. I have a show tomorrow too, y'all. Not tomorrow, the day after, and then Saturday. It is very weird. So I just screenshot it. Yeah. Do you see a glitch? Thank you, Gina. Okay, so we're going to continue the show, and then we'll figure out what's going on, Mel's, and then I'll get you on the show next time. I have a show not tomorrow, the day after. No, tomorrow technically because it's after midnight. So, all right, let's keep up with the Irish stuff. I have one more Irish thing for you guys, and it is a rare Balik. If you ever find a bigger one, it sells for about $80. This one sells for about $40. I got a really good deal on it. It says Donegal Balik, no chips or cracks. It looks like a classic tower, like castle. Very, very clean. Irish porcelain is just really soft. This Balik is known to be kind of thin, but not thin where it feels cheap. And it's hand painted with the shamrocks. Really, really beautiful. And I'm going to start it for $15, and that's going. Happy New Year. So nice. You guys are sweet. Let's see. It also is marked on the bottom and 2 inches in diameter and 5.5 inches tall. Really cool piece. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. Wow, 80 folks in here. And we're also on YouTube. Let's see how many people are on YouTube watching us. Ooh, I have no idea. 20. Hi, wonderful peeps. Hi. Okay, so I have a pretty old Cloisonné ornament here. There's patina on it. It's really, really amazing. There's a hummingbird there, and this is called open work Cloisonné, meaning they have not filled every part of it. So it's open and there's wire, and it's really interesting how they do this. They inlay the wire and then they pour the enamel in it. So there is a video showing you all the different types of Cloisonné because there's different types. So the open work is actually my favorite because I like to touch the texture. That's the other hummingbird. Very Art Deco at the same time. So old Chinese Cloisonné, and it is a heart ornament with patina all over it, which means the discoloration on the metal. Just in case you didn't know. We can be like fancy people and just strike up a conversation with random people in the street. Like, wow, I really love the patina on your ring. Who knows? You might get a date. I've gotten lots of dates just being like medical. That's how I got Adam. He just was really impressed by my medical lingo. Okay, let's see. No, for real, like he was. All right, so I have it only $12. Not sure why, but yeah, I will start it for 12, and that is going. Yeah, just strike up a conversation. Thanks, CDI. Yeah, there's definitely a glitch going on because at the bottom I can see that CDI is bidding, and I can't see it in the chat. Can you guys see it in the chat? Maybe I don't know if there's a lot of people. That one's yours, sweet friend. That's coming to you. They're really pretty. It almost looks like it's on pewter, but I don't think it is. Oh, really, Cynthia? No, I can't see it. Very strange. It's a strange night, y'alls. Okay, so I guess we're doing Asian now because I want to show you something because if you don't know this, this is going to blow your freaking mind. Because it blew my mind. But I think most of you guys this stuff. Jen and Mel's had issues inviting each other. Really? Okay, so it's the first thing I do is report it when we're done. For sure. Yeah. Okay, so you're probably looking at this like, wow, that's a really beautiful dragonware cup, right? Yes, it is. No issues. And this, when you see clay paint, it's called Moriagi style. Well, Moriagi, even if it's like raised, I guess it's kind of, they say it for regular paint, but it's mostly when it's raised clay paint. So that is painted by clay, and it's in really good condition. Very, very little wear on, the banding. It's very intricate and very thin. So, but it's in great shape. But here's what's going to blow your freaking mind if you don't know. This thing has a secret. It has a geisha in here. Can you spot it? There's a geisha. And if you know, don't say nothing. Well, anyway, here she is. She's inside. It's called a lithophane creation. And she's right in there. So you can't see this, but if you were to hold it up against the light, there's oh, here she is on the back. I don't know if you could really see her. You could see the outline of her, but what I'm seeing is black hair and everything. So that's an incredible piece and just a surprise, But a lot of these pieces have that. And so that's really fantastic. So dragonware I usually price pretty low. I know they're very expensive in the stores, but I find it a lot. So I do have it for 20, and you get the lithophane and everything. And that is starting for $20 if anyone is interested in the Moriagi dragonware clay painted teacup and saucer with the surprise geisha inside. It's fantastic porcelain too. This one's an older piece. Thanks, Cynthia Pants. You are going to love it. Now I have a box full of dragonware, and I'm afraid to take it out because it's so beautiful. I gotta show you guys. That one's yours, Cynthia. It's fantastic. Some people candle it, but then you wouldn't see the geisha. Really? So you're gonna add this to it? That makes me feel so good inside that I had that for you. And it's really in great condition. Oh, your mom had good taste. By the way, I didn't just know that. I follow my friend Tiffany. She is on Thrifting Vegas on YouTube, and I really love her. You can learn a lot from her. She's much like Jocelyn and Kat. These are people you really can learn from. So if you want to learn stuff, please don't hesitate to follow them. Oh, right. So I have this. It's a furry friends. No, Charming Tales. Put on a happy face, Fitz and Floyd. I was like, Tiffany, and she's a fantastic human being. I love her. And Sunny, of course. Sunny is out there as well. Put on a happy face, Fitz and Floyd. So when I got him, this mask was shaking, and I was like, can't help it though. It's really cute. So I brought it home and I super glued it, and you could barely notice the repair. It's under his hand, but up here there was probably a little bit coming out, but it's not there. But it's in pretty good shape, and it was repaired by me. So it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. This one is he's so cute. There's a little snail too with a mask on and a pumpkin. So just a small repair. That's why the price reflects, that it was repaired. So let's see. It's probably like a $15 to $20 piece. I don't know. Some of these can really sell for a lot. I have a piece that's sold for $100. I'm trying to see if it's here, like the same one, but I have to ship it. It's like a big pumpkin, and then there's a bunch of them all around. The minute I listed it, it's sold. I think that Adam probably moved it somewhere, probably in the sale pile. Okay. Which is in my dad's room, in my mom's closet, so I can't go in there right now. All right, let me find this. He is snoring probably. Okay, so I'm going to start it for only $6, and that is going. So super cute with the little nose. And I repaired it myself. So it doesn't move at all. It's like in there pretty good. I used like a crazy glue that has a strong bond. That's insane. Super cute. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that one. I got more stuff. 55 things. What was I thinking? Okay, I'm just going to show this to you guys. If you look online, you'll see I'm not crazy. This is a Don Williams pieces. I got lucky the other day and I found 2 of them. I literally marked them starting at half of what they sell for. It is a DMW Don Williams pottery. I have an actually older pieces than what they actually have online that sold for 175. Some pieces, there's some low balls on there like 45. No, they consistently sell for over 100 across the market. I knew that, and that's why I marked them at 95 starting. They don't sell, it's okay, but I'm going to show you it. If you like it, you like it. Okay, where is it? Where's that one big one? Is it behind you? Possibly. Oh, no. Okay, let me find him. Give me 1 second because I'm kind of all over the place. Yeah, it's behind. So DMW Don Williams. You guys check it out. If that's not beachwear, I don't know what is. It's crackled because it's what? It's raku pottery. Raku pottery. The cracking is natural in the raku. It's the way it's fired, and that's what makes it look like that. And there's no chips or cracks. And I don't think anyone's actually used it. In fact, when I got it, there was their original sticker from their boutique shop on it, but I had to clean off the writing and everything, so I took it off. There's some felt feet at the bottom. There's no chips, no cracks, unless they're the natural raku ones. And I'm going to start it for 95 if you want it. It's there. Really beautiful raku pottery by a well-known artist, DMW Don Williams. That's what's written also on the bottom. And it's very beachy. I could see why somebody would have it here in Florida. But hi, Andre. Hello, everyone. I saw El Martel come in too. Welcome, guys. I guess I'm not the only night person here. And I'm going to show you the other one just because I have it for the show. This one is fantastic. I'll see you soon, Cynthia. So today I'm off, but the day after, I think I'm doing a 1:30 show because I got to do the daytime too. Happy New Year, Andre. What's up, friend? Cynthia, get some good sleep. All right, here's the DMW Don Williams again. This is the one that I saw that sold for 127, but it was smaller. It was the size of the other one. And it is not raku. This is ceramic, different type of ceramic. And it's signed. Look at the birds on it. That's crazy. Very, very pretty. I don't know how did they do this? They just put like a stencil on it and then they drip the glaze. Okay. But I also have this for 95, no chips or cracks. And I am running that for 95. Hi, Lynn. No harm, no foul. It's okay if you don't bid. It's really okay. Because I will just list it. But I wanted to offer it to you guys at a lesser deal. And then I have more stuff. Hang with me. Who are we gonna raid? Who's gonna come on after me? She ain't basic. Right. All right, guys. So next we're gonna do the let's see. Oh, we're gonna do the little. It's got a bird on it. It is Chinese, but it has this original old sticker on it. Mildred Hoyt. I don't know who the heck that is. Was Mildred Hoyt some kind of like department store or something? But anyway, there's no chips or cracks. It is fine, fine porcelain. Hi, Dahlia. Welcome, friend. Hi. Are you a subscribees? Subscribees. I call you guys subscribees. Welcome, welcome. We are over here on niknax.net if you'd like to come and join. And I can see your comments though. All right, sorry, I'm just looking for this. Yeah, so there's no issues here. I think there's a little bit of paint miss right there, a little paint wear there, but other than that, it's all in good shape. And I think there's two birds. This one's really beautiful. That bird. Porcelain. All right, I gotta find it. Boop, boop, boop. I hope everyone's gonna have a great year. We're all gonna be in it together. So don't worry. All right, I'm going to start it for just $8. That is going. Happy New Year. Thanks, Brenda. I went to Target and I bought a bunch of cool little ribbons, and I wanted two different styles of ribbons, and I wanted a lot of them in my hair. Thank you guys so much for looking at that one. And then let's see what else. All right, let's do the green swung vase. This is just really cool. I actually paid more for it because I got it from Trish. I got it from Thrifty DIY, but I just wanted it. I wanted it, I enjoyed it, and now it's up for sale. Well, it is a swung glass ribbed vase. There's a mold line, so it's not hand blown, and it's just really pretty. There's a little bit of a glow. There's a little bit of hard water stain inside that you can probably easily remove. You got to soak it in denture tablets overnight, lukewarm water, and that should remove it by the daytime. I haven't had it long enough to do it myself, but there's a little bit of a pattern right there, pressed onto the glass. And let's see, it's 8 inches tall. We'll start it for just $15. No chips or cracks either. Look, that's the green. I got to put it behind white so you could really see it. And it is swung glass. I have a friend right now who has a ton of swung glass, like big ones from the... Where's Bay Rand? I'm sorry, Dahlia. I'm so ignorant. I failed geography. I really did. I had no idea where Bay Rand is. Bahrain. I failed geography. I wasn't that smart. I was smart in everything but geography and arts. You can, what you can do is come to knickknacks.net, register, and then, have an account, put your financial information in, and if you're able to bid, then I guess, yeah. I know we don't ship to Russia. We don't ship to China. I don't know. Does anybody know this question? Okay, you guys. So here is a beautiful hand-painted Tracy Porter vase. There's basically no wear on this. There's a lattice pattern. It's really gorgeous. I don't see any wear on it. Do you? I don't. I don't see any wear whatsoever. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I have it for only $15 because I'm nuts, because I usually sell my Tracy Porters for $45 and up on another platform. So it comes down like a cone inside. It's really well-made glass. I don't know if you see it. It's not like, I know it looks thin, but it's actually not. It's really, really good glass. Anyway, I think it's 6.5 inches tall. Yeah. And I'm going to start it for only $15. Oh, it's in the Middle East. I don't know, Dahlia. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Yeah, it's painted on the inside very intricately. Yeah, thanks, CD. It's really fantastic. The last one I sold, I think I sold it to Mom, right? Janine's J Sweet. Congratulations. That one is yours. You're going to love it. It's so, so pretty. It really is. All right, what else should we do? Oh my word. Let's do this painted thing too. So, hi Pack Rat Queen. What's up? What's up, friend? All right, so this is a wood field manufactured by Steubenville Plate. So when you see this, you think, oh, well, that's cool. Somebody hand painted a plate. Actually, no, there's several of these. So I'm guessing maybe it was made for a department store, and just it's different. Like today, we transfer wear everything, right? We create the print and we put it on a plate, transferred. I just back in the day, they had to hand paint things. It does not have shipping to mail. Yeah, I didn't think so. Um, I have a, I have, you got to look into, maybe I'm saying this wrong, but I have a person who lives in Beirut, Lebanon, and her shipping, I don't, I don't know what she does, but she gets shipment to a United States address and somehow gets transferred to her. I don't know how she does it. I can ask her, but that's how I send stuff to her. I send it to her in a US address, and she says she picks up all of her packages somewhere in Lebanon. So I don't know. It's cool though. Okay, so yeah, so I think this, if you look online, there's like white ones, there's blue ones. So I think it was made for a department store. It is an oil painting. There is slight wear because it is quite old, but not on the bird. And go figure, they put the sticker right on the darn bird and it didn't even take any of the paint out. So that is retro if I've ever seen it. It's a display plate. You're not going to use it for food. Let's see. I mean, obviously, you know that. No cookies or nothing on top either, though, because I don't know that the paint is safe and I did not test it for lead or anything like that. I doubt there's lead on it, though. Okay, let's see. I thought it was so cute with the bird. Why can't I find it? I wonder my face looks when I'm looking for it. I'm like, the upper lip loses the muscle elasticity. Um, Here it is. So it's a bird oil painting. It's unsigned because I do believe that it was probably made for a department store. And I have the slight wear on paint. I wish someone would have signed this because it's absolutely gorgeous and simple. Although when I look online, it seems that with this particular brand of plate, there seems to be other bird paintings. Perhaps they were created for department store. The diameter of the plate is 6.5 inches. That's what my listing says. So I'll start it for only $15. Hi, Happy New Year. Hi, Vines. English lady. Hand painted oil on a plate. Amazing. What kind of bird is that? I have no idea. But yeah, there's more online. So there's white ones, blue ones. So if you like that style, but you don't like the color of the plate, they sell them. I just can't tell you where they sell them. All right, so I have this. I think it might be rabbit fur. It is vintage. It's a cat. I also have a raccoon somewhere. I have to find it. A robin. It's probably a robin. I was going to say a goldfinch, but I don't think so. I don't know my birds. I don't know my birds like my mom did, or Adam. He's like a big bird lover. He would have known. Um, Let me find this cute thing. It is very soft. It's maybe rabbit hair. There's no issue. Promise there's no funny smell. It was in a little bag and it's very soft, very soft. And it's got this little mini rope to hang. And I'm going to start it and it's not shedding or anything either, if you're wondering. No. So we're going to start it for $5 and that's going. Yeah, sure, English lady. The West Palm Beach piece? Sure. So cute little fuzzy cat ornament going for $5. I do believe it's rabbit hair. If that creeps you out, I understand. Some people they don't like that. They don't like the shaved animal stuff. All right. Sure. So the English lady, the parrot necklace is 14 inches. It is vintage. I got this in Palm Beach County. It's got a gold tone roller clasp, like brass. And then there's black beads and then some gold tone beads. And then this is the cool part. It's like a triple strand looped. And then you get the parrots and they're all hand painted individually in really great shape. Usually something like this outside of an auction, I would probably list it for about $35. I've sold parrot earrings with single parrots for 20. So that's for a necklace, I probably would do that. So that's a pretty great deal for 15. And let me see something here. And then it disappears. So I'm going to rerun it just in case you like it. You don't have to buy it. I just showed it and I'll rerun it. And that's going for only $15. Really cool parrot necklace with the roll clasp. And like on me, and I got a pretty large chest, English lady, but it falls right in the middle of my sternum when I actually tried it on. So that's yours, sweet friend, coming to you. Very, very pretty. No splits in the wood or anything. It's in really great shape. Congratulations. We'll send that to you for sure. All right, guys. I have like a really cool cut crystal salt cellar. This is pretty. You're very welcome. No, thank you. I appreciate you a lot. It's beautiful. It is crystal. It is older. I don't know how to explain this texture. It's like really good, but you don't have to use salt cellar to put salt in it. I put my rings in it, my wedding rings in it. I have one by my bedside. I also have a very miniature um, courting scene footed trinket box that I put my rings in sometimes. But that's what I use salt cellars for. Um, some people like my the guy who does my nails, I brought him like a whole baggie of salt cellars and he uses it to put the acrylic in it, like the the alcohol and stuff. So there's so many uses for salt cellars, but this one is really particularly beautiful. And I know it's cut crystal and I have it for 10. It is selling for about 18 to $20 online. So I think it's Czech or something, maybe Czechoslovakia. I have no idea, but it's nice. We'll start it for $10 if anyone likes that. Hey, Sam, did you sell that Peg Bundy chicken? Which one, Letitia? Oh my God. Peg Bunny chicken. I don't think so. It's in here somewhere, girl. Thanks, Amy Pernici. I know what you're talking about now. I found another cool chicken, but I can't tell you yet because it's on the third video and you're going to see it. Maybe screenshot it to me and send it to me on Knickknacks. Congratulations, Amy. It is really nice. It's a nice little salt cellar. It's really sweet. I do have another set of salt cellars that I'm going to show you since I'm on a salt cellar roll. These are great. They are sunflower hobnail shaped, but one of them has a small issue. If I can find it, it's kind of hard to see it. It might be this one. Yeah, one of the hobnails is chipped. One of them. It's really kind of hard to see though. So what I do when I feel any rough spots on any pieces of my glass is I take a nail file. And it's actually here for that reason. And I just sand down that part just so that I don't cut myself. This isn't sharp enough to cut yourself though. And you can barely notice it. You can't notice it. But they really are so beautiful. I just sold some German ones too for like a lot of money. Apparently they were like super special or something. They're called like something with a W. I don't know. But because of the chip, I couldn't bear the thought of putting it for a lot. This is pressed glass, but it's hobnail and it's got like a sunflower pattern. So it's really nice and vintage. The other one is just perfect. All right, I'm going to start both of them for just $8 for the little hobnail salt cellars. Chicken. Peg Bundy chicken. You guys are too much. Salt cellars. All right, thank you guys so much for that. Those will stay with me a little longer. Put it right here. All right. What else do I have for you? Okay. Want to see the Susan DeMay pottery? Out of this world. This pottery is out of this world. I can't even stand it. Wait, I have to get it. It's behind you. Because, you know, I have no idea why it's back there. But, but it certainly is. I ran out of room around me. Okay, here we go. Brace yourselves. Okay. I'm going to move around. Okay, you ready? This is by Susan DeMay, and it is Tennessee Pottery, lead-free stoneware, dishwasher safe, microwave safe. Why would you put it in a microwave? Handmade in Tennessee. Wow. That glaze is good. She is a well-known artist in Tennessee. I guess when you buy it in the shop, they put that sticker on it just to let you know all the good things about it. No lead, nothing. But it looks like rock sedimentation. I don't know. There's her signature in the bottom. There's no chips or cracks. That's the inside of it. I just love the colors, y'all. I can't even stand it. It's fantastic. Let's see what the measurements are. 2.5 inches in diameter at the mouth, and the vase is 5.5 inches tall. Oh, I have to crack my middle finger. Do you ever feel that way? Like you have to crack your middle finger? Anyway, or like any fingers. Otherwise, it'll bother you. But anyway, her stuff sells for anywhere from $80 to $100, and I have this for only $30. It is really gorgeous, Robin. Like in person, it's insane. I don't even know how to explain it. I have another piece behind me that's not her, but it has the same kind of like sedimentation look. It's so good. Oh, and also, you guys, it combines shipping, and if you're ever over, I will refund you back. Also, if I feel that you are too high in shipping, I will put it in a ground advantage and then ship it to you. Give you back your shipping. Thank you, Amy. Congratulations. Amy, this is gonna mind blow. You're gonna be mind blown when you see this. It's really pretty, really. Hey, on the West Coast, did it just turn? Hey, it is really nice. It is pretty. I only pick up things like that kind of pottery like that. Not yet, but soon. Let's see, 2 to 1, 1 to 12, 12. Okay, so in like less than an hour though, Carrie. Are you excited? 2025, spending it with me and our folks in here, our friends. All right, let's do a little vintage. All right. He's just really cute. He's got a little wear on him because he's quite old. It is a brown drip glaze puppy figurine. It's my sign, my business sign. We don't have this logo anymore. We have a nicer logo. It is $6 only because I don't like pricing figurines high. Unless it's like that Joseph original that sold for $70 the other day. That was a really unique piece. Whoever bought that, I think it was Love Looking. I mean, she is lucking out because there's not many out there anymore. But anyway, no chips or cracks on this puppy. And it's only starting for $6. Nita's snoozing. Oh, I bet she is. California, it's 11/17. Wow. Does that ever feel weird when everyone says Happy New Year on the East Coast? And you're just like, well, still. Thank you guys so much for looking at a little brown puppy. I gotta show you. Oh, let me show you this because there was a few likes on it. Okay, so they're brass butterflies. No, it's expected. In Myrtle Beach. Yeah, I know that. I knew that, Carrie. All right, so these are brass butterflies, and there's a little loop in the back to hang. Here's the deal. The smaller one, there's some patina on it, so there's some discoloration in the brass because it's older. Oxidization. This one is missing an antenna. So what I could do for you, if you'd like, or you can, just let me know if you want me to do it, is I can use pliers and cut it and then take that part and stick it in the other hole. Because why would it matter? It's too long anyway. So, but they're in really great condition. Other than that, they both have their rings. It's all I've ever known, so it doesn't feel weird. Oh, good. At 9-year time? Yeah. I used to date a guy in Reno, and it was always not weird, but it was kind of nice because he got to celebrate twice. But he usually spent the New Year's with me out here in Florida. But anyway, so you're going to get both. I just felt bad for the antenna, so I only placed them for $8 for both. So that is going right now. So I wished him, yeah. butterfly wall hangings, and they are brass, and they are quite old. Yeah. Well, it's the antenna thing. Maybe that's affecting it too. So, but I would fix it. I think I'm going to even do that and then either put it in my booth or bring it back to Knickknacks so you guys can see what I mean. Like you just cut this part and you put it on the other side. And then it's just a little shorter. That's about it. All right, let's do the Wheaton bottle. I found a pretty cool Wheaton bottle, New Jersey, and I think it's a bitters bottle. I think it's for bitters. It's amethyst. Not like black amethyst glass, but like actual amethyst. No chips or cracks on it whatsoever. I've never found them this, but I did look it up and it said it was a bitters bottle. So, yeah, there's a mold line there from when they created it. And it's in pretty good condition. So I'm going to start it for $12 if anyone likes to collect Wheaton bottles. They're not easy to find anymore. I found two today. I got lucky. They were actually very different. I don't think it was Wheaton. It was just kind of like old bottles. One was blue and one was green. Thank you so much. I think Wheaton had its time, right? Remember when people we were all kind of going nuts for Wheaton for a second? All right, let's do the butterfly because he's really cool. He's leaded. It is stained. Look at the blue on that thing. Not flash colored. It's actually in there. Amethyst. I have a thing with butterflies these days. I don't know what my problem is. I do have the measurements. It is 5.5 by 8. A little bit of wear on the metal, but not much. I don't even know why I said that because there's really no wear. It's leaded and it just has that look, like that darker look, like they all do. So there is no wear. I'm going to start it for $12. If anyone is interested in that, and you can hang it, there's a hole on the back for you to hang him. Really cool piece. I thought so. I did pay up a little bit for it, about $5, so I just put it for 12. All right, thank you guys so much for looking at Little Butterfly. Okay, let's see what else. Can we do the teapot? Yeah. Oh, let's do the Jim Shore. This is actually, I can't believe how many treasures you found. Oh yeah, Letitia, wait till you see the next few videos. You're gonna really love it. Save it for you? Okay, I got you, Mom. Don't let me forget it's 12, but I won't forget because I would always price things like that at 12, so I'll save it for you. Got it. All right. So here is a Jim Shore. You're going to be like, why did she only price it for that much money? I think it's like 22. Well, because it's missing eggs, and the basket alone only sells for 35 and up, like 35 to 40. So I have it for 22 because I didn't pay a whole lot for it. I think I paid like $9.99 or something. It was in the video. So I can't stay awake any longer. Oh, good night, Robin. See, we're doing the night stuff. We're trying so hard, right? But I'm going to do it. And one day I'm going to do like all night for everyone who can't sleep. Good night. Thank you for staying. You're sweet. I'll see you so soon. Have a wonderful New Year's Day. Go thrifting. Thrift stores are open. Well, mine are. Anyway, so I got so much words into that one sentence. All right, so it's got a cool little scene. It actually is my dream garden. Well, me too. And I thought, I know Jocelyn wanted to have like a night thing going on, and I agree with her completely. When I was selling on another platform, I mean, I was up all night. Sometimes there are people that they want to be up. They want to shop at night. Just think about all the times that we've shopped on QVC and HSN all night long for like no reason. And this is like good stuff. Like, I was buying pajamas at like 3 a.m. that I never wore, like Laura, whatever, Geller or whatever. I don't know the name of. No, she does makeup. Anyway, it's my dream garden with the little wooden door and the. You remember when that was our only options, JTV and all that. All right, little heart cutout. Happy New Year, McDee's. There's no wear whatsoever on this. If you see the little cuts and stuff, it's just made like that to make it look like a cartoon. It's just beautiful. It is actually a 2007 Blossoms of Springs basket. And that's it. So with the eggs in it, it would be worth about $65. So, but they do sell the baskets only. So I have it for 22 and I'm going to run it. It is numbered as well. So pretty. And spring is coming or Easter is coming. So then you could put your own eggs in there, painted colored eggs, painted pastel colored eggs. Adam and I do it. We dip our eggs and we do it together every year. And we also make our own ornaments. Like we put whatever we want inside the ornaments. We just didn't do any of that this year. We didn't have the time or space. We don't have the space. Okay, brace yourself. I have something really cool coming your way. What? Look at this pottery. That's actually vintage. Well, it's by Mud. I'm sorry. What is it? Mud Clerks? No, Mudworks USA. It's a garlic keeper. But it's got this beautiful exaggerated floral pattern, clay pattern on the top. And that's what it looks like inside. It's so good. I don't know if it's vintage. It looks too good to be vintage. It's USA Pottery. That's what it says underneath. And there are surprisingly no chips or cracks. I'm sure if I left it at the store, it would have broken eventually. The top part is intact. I like to rescue pieces. And it doesn't look like it's been used a lot. A lot of times you'll find chips on the inner rim or like right on the lid because of people not being very careful with pottery. So that's it. So you put your garlic in it, some holes in it to keep it fresh, and it's just beautiful. Really, really great piece. Selling for quite a bit online, a lot. So I do have it for 30. Excuse me. The dust in here is like crazy. All right. We'll start it for 30, and that is going. If you want a nice piece of pottery in your kitchen, that's a nice piece. I have already a garlic keeper. Mine is from Key West, actually, a pottery place in Key West. I pay full price there. I love it. It's called Key West Pottery. They have a website. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. I probably will put it in the buy it now so that if you like it. Let's do the honey pot. Here's some more pottery. There's so much I love about this piece. It's crazy. So this is actually a Rosenbloom. This is vintage pottery. Look at the pattern. It almost has like this Aztec or Navajo look to it. Very, very clean stoneware. And the stirrer is actually Italian. It says Italy on it. Really well made. Here's my favorite part of it. Usually you find the cutout on the rim, right? Not this one. The cutout is here and this goes right in. So it's very nice because you don't have to worry about finding the slot to put the lid on. And what that means is you won't break your lid. You won't chip your honey pot, right? Because all you have to do is just put it on. Okay, so let me see. I love this thing. It is 40. Her stuff sells for quite a bit. It's Carol Rosenblum, and I will start it at 40, and that is going. Sorry, I have a bunch of fancy stuff, but I promise when you get your stuff, you're going to be like, oh, Sam. And you do. You guys always message me like, oh my God, I really love this piece, and I love that you guys love my pieces, so thank you. Hi, Yacker. Welcome, and hello, SB. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for looking at that. It's a cool piece. All right, let's do this one. Okay, here's a piece of jewelry again. Hi, Happy New Year, friend. All right, this is a double-sided Chinese floral Art Deco Cloisonné vintage enamel pendant. It's going to come with the roller clamp as well. You can change the cord, though, if you don't like it. I would personally change it into a gold cord, a beautiful, real gold cord. Check it out. It is cool. I do have the pendant measurements. 1.25 inches by 1.5. There's zero wear whatsoever. It's in really good shape. And I will start it for $15. And that is going, it's more all about the pendant here than the actual necklace. Cloisonné. Thanks so much, DF Weaver. And I promised you guys a jewelry show, and I didn't forget. I'm going to do it. It's going to be a really good one. There's Mexican silver and everything coming. So that's yours, friend. You're going to love this. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. I feel like my hair is annoying, right? Like I'm looking at myself and I'm just getting like annoyed looking at it. All right. I know you guys like orbs. So we'll see if there's any orb lovers, any orb lovers in here tonight. I do have this one. I paid $15 for it, so I started it for $15. They take a small percentage off here on knickknacks for sellers. I love it. It is, to me, that's like, they treat the sellers so well here. I'm like in love. I love knickknacks. It's not bad, the seller fee. So I figured, you know what? I'll start it for what I bought it for. I'm not losing much. Okay, so there is an iridescence here that you cannot see. That texture is freaking amazing. It's hand blown. And let's see what the measurement is. 3.5 inches, no chips or cracks. So what I'm seeing is a rainbow. And you have to really hold it up to light and you'll see the rainbow. And it's a signed piece. CAS. So really it's undervalued at $15 for me and for also the person that sold it to me. But it's okay. These kind of pieces will break if they stay with me too long. So I'm going to offer it to you guys for $15 for art glass. And if anyone's interested, you are welcome at it. So it is $15. Did I get rated? Oh, thank you so much. I'm showing an iridescent signed globe. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Moonchild, did you rate me? Thanks, C-Dig. You're going to get a really cool piece here. The rainbow pattern is really cool. That's yours, friend. Thank you. Did you have a good show? Congratulations. So, so nice. I love it. I hope you had a great show. Aw. Thank you. I can't believe I got 3 rates. So sweet. Well, 2. Well, 2 people were on together, so that's cool. All right. Any buddy who likes Jewish art as much as I do, I'm about to blow your mind. I have a Blanco here. And it's actually worth over $100. I got a really good deal on it. It is amazing. Look at it. Look at the blue on there. So there's a cobalt blue one that sold for $120 something. This is not cobalt blue. This is like that vintage blue. In fact, I think it's called, gosh, what is that blue called, you guys? Electric blue. There's like a name of it for Empoli's and Viking glass, but it's that color. It isn't, thank you so much. Happy 2025. I can't wait to spend it with you guys this year. This whole year, we're going to spend it together here on Knickknacks. Thank you for the raid. It is a pretty large one. It's 8.5 inches. The smaller ones are selling for quite a bit. The bigger ones like this are kind of few and far between to find them. It almost looks like Tory Burch, right? Like the brand Tory Burch. But it's not. It's actually a Jerusalem cross. So my husband didn't want me to sell it because he's Jewish, but we have to sell everything. So he's like, sell it. Because if not, we keep everything because we love all of our stuff. There's no chips or cracks whatsoever. So I essentially have it for almost less than what they're selling online. So if this is something you need in your life, I just want you guys to have a chance to get our find. So I start it right now for $65 for the gorgeous large Blanco Jerusalem Cross Sun Capture. It's 8.5 inches. I did put in a priority cost, but I'm likely going to ship this Ground Advantage, so you would get a your shipping back because it's heavy. All right, just hit me up if you guys like that, and I will ship that to you if you like it. Thank you for looking at it. It's a specific thing, I know. Specific. All right. Here is an Italian Garofano teacup set. So Garofano usually has this exact look all the time. It's all the time like that. It's like a periwinkle blue with this type of flower. Very, very whimsical. Um, Kind of like laying flat, laying sideways flower, and then some more, excuse me, underneath. And it is signed Faenza. It is Garofano. And look at the plate. Look at the saucer. It's so beautiful. And I've just never found it in a teacup version. I usually find a vase or a planter or something like that. But I think it's so classy. And it's really clean inside, so you could actually use this. There's no lead in the Garofano Faenza or anything. You can literally use it. It's Italian pottery. All right. I have it for 20. And I have the measurements right here for you. The cup is 3.5 inches in diameter, 3 inches tall. The saucer is 6.25 inches in diameter, and there are 0 chips or cracks, and it is signed. And we will run it for just $20 for the Italian pottery teacup set. And it's like so nice and thick too. I don't even know how to explain Italian pottery, but you probably know what Italian pottery feels like. Smooth, simple, messy, at the same time. I don't know. I'm starting to go crazy with teacups. Thank you, English lady. I don't know why I'm literally going nuts with teacups, which leads me into my next teacup. Oh my gosh. This one I think is British. Yeah, it's Royal Stafford. It's the Rosanna collection. A little more daintier. A little daintier. It is established in 1845. Just need to put a biscotti in there and cafe latte, and you're all set. I react to any type of particle when the AC comes on. It just I just react to whatever's in the AC, and it's like right here. So we're in South Florida, so it's hot. So we have the AC going. All right. So I have this for only $12. I think if somebody likes the Italian pottery piece, I think I could start it at 12 if you like it. I know I had it at 20. So we're going to start that at $12 if anyone is interested in that teacup. It is a really good one too. And I have the measurements in the listing as well. Signed and everything. Teacup set. No chips or cracks. All right. Thank you guys so much. Maybe we just do a teacup show one day. You would go nuts. I have so many. Too many. Too many teacups. Okay. Let's see what else we have left. Okay. Let's do the fish decor hook. This is so weird because I know I sold this the other night. And I keep trying to find the listing and who bought it. So I don't know. Maybe I was half asleep and I thought somebody bought it. Or maybe they were able to cancel it without me canceling it. I have no idea, guys. This is a very strange occurrence. But it is pretty amazing. It is signed pottery. So you put a strong screw in his eyeball. And it stays. It stays and it's a hook. And it is signed, but it just looks like a wave to me. So I don't know. I tried Google lensing who this might be, who the potter is. I don't know. All I know is that it's a really good stoneware. And I do have the measurements. I'm stretching out my legs so I feel weird. 4x6. I cannot identify who the potter is, so I only put it for $12. I really have no idea. So I'm going to start it for $12 if anyone is interested in that. So it's really kind of cool. It's very strong. So you would, hang your purse on it, or you can hang anything. Really cool. Very Florida. You're going to find, if you like fish pottery, you're going to find a ton of it in South Florida. Like, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. We do everything with fish here. It's so funny. Our thrift stores are loaded with it. All right, let's see. Okay, this is Becca Mount St. Helens Ash from Seattle, Washington. I think it's an otter. Don't think it's a beaver, but it is Becca which is a company that does these little figurines. And the whole thing is made out of Mount St. Helens ash, which is really cool. It does have a little chip right over here, barely noticeable, because really you're going to display it this way. So it's really on the back. Let's see. Move to stage, and I have it for 12 because they're really kind of worth something. So I'm going to start it for $12, and that is going for the little otter. Becca, Seattle, Washington, Mount St. Helens ash figurine. Does have a little flaw there. Even with the flaw, it's worth something. So that's why I priced it at 12. Really cute. I think I got him in Palm Beach County. Yeah, in World Thrift. Oh, no, I didn't. I got them at American Thrift in Lauderhill. I try to remember where I get things. All right, so let's see what else. Ooh, the glass tree. Ready for this? Okay, let's see. I found a glass tree. Actually, I bought this from someone for 15, so I'm starting it at 15 also. So it is a vintage glass tree figurine with green swirl in the center. There are no chips or cracks whatsoever. It actually has the original price on the bottom. Price is the brand. Belmar, New Jersey. On the bottom, just a little, you see it. You could see the brand. Anyway, I'm going to start it for $15, and that is going for the glass tree. Yes, I'm still doing glass trees, even though it's no longer Christmas. But, they're very popular. Thanks, Amy Pants. They're still very popular. I actually have some Scandinavian ones. I got to dig them out. They're over at the other house. Those are a little pricier, though. I think they're like Blancos or something. Not Blancos. What do you call that brand? Itala, Finland. Congratulations, Amy Pants. That one is yours, friend. I will send that to you. All right. Let's see what else. What else do I got? Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's so pretty. This is a Royal Paisley 1638 numbered. Beautiful. What do you call it? Creamer. I'm trying to be alive and awake because we're going to do night shows. We're going to do night shows, I promise. Once a week at least. Because really, why not? We should do it. All right, so we're going to move to stage. It is a gorgeous tall creamer, gold gilt. You can use it. It is nice and good inside. There's nothing wrong with it. If you want to be fancy, impress people, just pull this out. But my favorite thing is that the handle is Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau is like my favorite style, you guys. I love it so much. It's fantastic. Anyway, I like Art Deco too, though. They're different. They're different. All right, I'm going to start it for $12, and that is going. Carrie, you're still awake? You're okay? Oh, it's not 242 for you. It's not 242. I always have to remember that. Thanks, Amy Pants. It is so freaking beautiful. Oh, you did fall asleep? And oh God. And here I am still with 55 items. Congratulations, Amy. That is so pretty. It is yours. And just so you know, it's worth about $30 online sold, not selling for, but selling. So you got something. You got something good there, girlfriend. If I get deals, you get deals. All right, guys. Do you want to see this crazy thing? I'm going to have to back you up because I have to get it. Okay. I have one left. Not because you are boring, because you're tired. It is so amazing. Because usually, you're used to those little creamers. And people are always showing little creamers. I thought that was particularly unique. And I'm starting to get back into porcelain, but only good porcelain. I'm really picky with my porcelain. Okay, guys, I only have one more. I got 3 of them, both sold. I got one left. If you have a pen light, or if you have a UV light and you're obsessed with glowy things, this thing glows like freaking nuts. And there's a beautiful bird on it. I know if I put this in my booth, it's going to sell in less than an hour. For sure. But I wanted to offer it to you guys. Bird on the head too. No chips or cracks. Big skull. It's like the size of my head. It's like life size. And if you're into sugar skulls as much as I am, this one's a very beautiful one. Um, and so what's going to happen is if you put the UV light on it, all of the green and blue, especially the green, especially the orange and the pink, is going to just light up. It's freaking amazing. I wish I had my pen light with me, but I don't have it. I don't have it here. It's in the other room. Anyway, I have it for $35. I sold one at the booth, at the one we just did, the Trashy Vintage Rank. Do you guys remember? We were like live when we did it. What was it, like 45 or something like that? And then I sold another one for 60 online. So that's a good deal on it. So we'll start it for 35. No chips or cracks whatsoever on the beautiful large sugar skull. Not that heavy. Not that heavy. Has the bird. Has another bird. And it's not a Halloween thing. It's a Day of the Dead thing, which is a positive thing. Day of the Dead is a positive thing because they're honoring their loved ones. All right, so let's do this one because it's so cute. It's a latch hook. I think it goes this way. Look at it. Well, here's the best part, because I know you guys are always asking me if there's a zipper. There is. This one you can remove it and you can wash it. So that's a plus. Pillow. So cute. If I had a kid, I would put this right on their bed. I know it's so different for me to have a pillow, I think. But it was cute. So I have it for $15. Vintage latch hook baby tiger pillow with zipper. If anyone's interested, it is going for $15. Isn't it so cute? It's going to be like the easiest thing to ship too. You're just like my friend Sarah. Adam and I have to ignore her when she meows all the time. You can do it. You're different. But she's always like meowing randomly. Carrie, you're so funny. Thank you guys for looking at little guy. He is so cute. All right, let's see. Let's do longer burger. Oh, they went eat it. Yeah. There's leather ends. These are actually special edition. They're quite pricey online. This one has the original liner on it in great condition. And it says Longer Burger 2002, so it's vintage tree trimmings. Best thing about Longer Burger is they are super duper strong, and it says it. And it's also numbered 2002 NJC. Just really good one. There's some nails all around it. And I find Longer Burger quite a bit. I do have it for $20. This particular piece sells for $50. So I will start it for $20, and that is going. Longer Burger 2002 Christmas Collection Red Traditions. So now why is the liner in there? Does anybody know? Like, do you put plants or something in it? I don't really know how to use a Longer Burger. All I know is that I have a lot of them. Yeah. I found one with a huge bird on it to protect. Yeah. But the liner looks like something you would put soil in. That's why I'm just wondering, like, could you put a plant? Probably put a plant in it. There was a big liner in there with a fabric, and then there was a big bird design on it. Flipped that thing for like $400. It was like a rare Longer Burger. It was crazy. I was so happy about that. It was like at a time that I was like new at reselling, and I like really needed the money. So I was like, wow, this is great. All right, we're going to do the Peggy Carr fish dish, because why not? This is actually an Adam find. I was very proud of him finding this because it's a signed to Peggy Carr dish. And like I told you, it's South Florida. We have fish, everything. It's signed 2010 as well with her PK something 2010 and fused glass art glass dish. So unlike Sid and Stricker always signs at the back. She does somewhere in there. So if you think it's not there, look carefully. His signature. She almost always signs her pieces. So, sorry. View listing. I want to tell you, signed on the bottom right and dated The measurements are 5.5 by 9.5, and there are no chips or cracks. It is really beautiful and vibrant. Little piece of Florida from me to you, and that is starting for only $15. I love those fish too. I think they're really pretty, and I don't even know what they're called. But she's quite popular in South Florida. You could always find her pieces. But I really don't find the rectangular pieces much like this. It's mostly round. So I'm probably going to do a fused glass show, y'all. I am accumulating way too many fused glass pieces. Yeah, it was, yeah. So the next couple of things are a little pricey, but just hear me out. I'll explain to you why. And I just have to find it. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I'm like the most unorganized chick you're ever going to meet in your whole life. I mean, it's like funny though, because like I have my stuff together. It's just that I'm very unorganized because I had to be organized all my life and it kind of pissed me off a bit. So I've decided that I no longer want to be organized, that you only live once and you should just live your life the way you want it. So that's why I'm looking around all the time. It's probably annoying though. But anyway, I do have a rare German piece. She isn't from the Art Nouveau era. And as you can see, she's very Art Nouveau. She's also numbered 93 something. I almost wanted to get her appraised, but I'm like, no. I have a couple pieces I do have to get appraised. See her hair and everything, and her collar and her dress. She's a mini catch-all trinket dish, and it is says in the back, made in Germany. She's got no chips or cracks. There's somewhat of a luster texture to her as well. Soft porcelain, and I have her for 45. I might be your best competitor for it. Really? Oh my god, look at this place. We are surrounded by items. But anyway, so I personally think she's worth a good 200 for my research. A little more, maybe more, because she is super duper rare. But I'm going to run her. If anybody likes her, she is 45, and that is right. And it does say made in Germany on the back. And she's from Art Nouveau times. And I have more stuff I'm going to show you guys. So the next two more things are a little pricier than normal. Thank you guys so much for looking at her. I will set her aside and then we'll show you some more. We have the Catherine's collection. Now you're talking Catherine's collection is usually rare, very rare. Her pieces are not like they don't put out so many of a certain collection. I found a rare piece. It's really kind of cool. It's got a metal you hear it? It's like a metal tag and it says Catherine's collection. And then it's meant to have the wings to look like that because the way you're going to hang her is like this. And she looks like she's in flight. She's also bejeweled. She's got jewels all around and none of them are missing. They're like beaded and she's pretty rare as well. Just checking to make sure she's not missing anything. No. She's in great shape. All right, guys, I'm going to run her for 75. She sells for over $200. 7 inches. We are crazy organized with our items, but my life, oh boy, another story. My life is organized, but my items are not. Does that make sense? We're the opposite. Catherine's collection. Beautiful, gorgeous piece. And thank you guys for looking at her. Let's see something else. Oh, okay, let's do the vintage Pottery Craft stoneware vase since it's right here next to me and it is really beautiful. There are no chips or cracks at all here. It is marked Pottery Craft on the back and I just love that white flower with the contrast of the brown, two-tone brown. And I do have the measurements. 6.25 inches tall, marked Pottery Craft on the back. Right here. Kind of got that Art Nouveau look to it too, right? I guess I am obsessed. Starting at only $20, and that's going. Love the flowers on there. I bet you half of the people in here are totally asleep. They're just like loving the soothing sounds of my voice. We should do ASMR at night. That would be so fun. I know it's Adam and I particularly seek Art Nouveau. That's how obsessed like he is too. He loves the figural women and because it's all about women beauty, beauty of women, right? Do some hand flutters. Are you Love Sparkle? I don't know if I'm asleep or doing this in my dream and that you guys are all part of my dream, or you're awake. Hey, Leo, over on YouTube. What's up, friend? Oh, well, wait till I start pulling out things that are not in the show. We do that. Surprise items at the end. You can always sound alert. Yeah. What if I just pretended I was like an alarm in a nightclub? Like, "Brr, brr, 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 brr." Like, that would be crazy. I did that tonight on the podcast. All right, here's another pricey piece. Sorry, guys. You probably know it. It's a Poupée Millet doll. And it's the ice cream edition, which is totally, totally valuable. She is ceramic. She's signed right here. I think it's a Snyder. Adam thinks it's a Smith. But either way, these things are worth a ton of money. Some of them can be worth a lot of money. She's in really good deal. It's a really good deal. She's in really good shape. And I think she's 11 inches. Yeah. I'm going to start her for 65. If it's something that you collect, I like to offer you guys everything first. Some people like Poupée dolls. Some people don't at all. I'm going to tell you I'm not a fan, but I'm a fan of how they resell. So it's okay. If I can provide that kind of service to somebody, that's cool. That is a Poupée Millet doll in the ice cream pattern. Cool, cool. She's got an ice cream cone on her head if you're wondering what the heck is on her head. All right, let's see. Where is this piece now? Ooh, boy, here it is. This is really cool. And all you resellers, if you're in here, you probably would appreciate a small tape measure. It is an Atlantic white tape, 6 foot S65W Atlantic Industry Corporation, Newark, New Jersey, made in the USA. Vintage tape measure. It's worth about $30. I have it for $12. And it's really good. There's no issues to it whatsoever. You can use it. It just doesn't have that quick, sling back motion. And I mentioned that in the listing because it's old and the metal inside, could probably benefit for some oiling, but you don't really need it. It works just fine. You just have to put it down when it stops. See? Stops. So then you have to put it down. So anyway, I'll run that for $12 if you're interested in that. Ask question like, where are we all from? Yeah, where are you guys from? I would like to know where everyone's from. 4 minutes to midnight. Oh my gosh. West Virginia, California. Cool. New Jersey. Oh, I love it. So do you know where Westfield is? You probably do, Amy, right? That's my dream. Buffalo, cool. Yes, my dream is to live in Westfield so I can go to this little shop called Farignolo all the time. It's like a little bakery and they do gluten-free prosciutto sandwiches. Oh my gosh, the owner is so nice. I love that place. And we usually stay there when we're going to Manhattan or going to visit Roslyn, where Adam's from, Long Island. Falling asleep. Colorado. I know. These shows are for the night owls. Brenda is from Ohio over on YouTube. Ohio, cool. Last time I was there, I went to Cedar Point, which was 13 years ago. About 13 years ago. All right, we're going to do a Deruta piece. That is Italian pottery. But this one in particular is from Mario, Sambuco Mario. So his stuff does pretty well on the market online market for Italian pottery. And there's a little sticker telling you who made it. Thanks, Joy. I'm definitely awake. As soon as this is over, though, I'll clean up a bit. And then I'm going to go to sleep for a little bit because we're going to wake up and go out West Coast, which is about 2.5 hours away. We're going to go shelling because I've been watching the tide chart. And the tide will be -5 tomorrow. So that means all of the shells, you guys, from the Southwest Florida is going to be exposed on the bed of sand. and we're going to pick them up. They're really nice conch shells and stuff, and it's going to be a little chilly, but I have two loves before thrifting and selling vintage because I keep those two together. First love is astronomy. Yeah. And my second love is shelling, thrifting the beach. So we're going to do that. And we're just going to shut off the world for a bit and just, family time. And then we're going to do the same thing on the weekend. So we'll see what happens after the show. So one more minute till Happy New Year and the West Coast. We're going to give it a second before I show you anything else. Because we're going to have to ring it in. Go wake up Danita. Are you going to wake up Danita, Carrie? So about 3 weeks ago, I was sick. And so just getting over it. The effects of it. Happy New Year, West Coast folks. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Let it be a good one, please, God. Please, please let it be a good year for all of us. It's blowing up. Yeah, I hear everybody, they're drunk and in bed now. In this neighborhood, at least. Not in Miami. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh. Let me put that in here. Hold on. I want to write something in here. I don't know why I'm writing in there, but that's me writing it. Happy New Year. Everyone hit those thrift stores tomorrow. They're open. Celebrate the New Year in thrift stores. Good night, love Sparkle. Happy New Year to you, friend. Mine are open, so I don't know. All right, so I'm showing the vintage Sambuca Mario Deruta, and this is really good pottery. It is 5.5 by 6. I'm getting tired. 5 by 6 inches, no chips or cracks, and that is starting for just $25, which is crazy because it is a $50 plate, so it's half off. Half off, basically. Really cute hand painted rooster. It's got a bird on it. What do you plan on doing tomorrow, Carrie? What are you going to do? Oh, the crimple. Okay. This was antique. So this one is really cool because it is really antique. It's got spots of ash in it, in the glass and everything. I mean, that's not, the discoloration is from the making of the glass. So it is a lemon yellow. I had this out of my booth for some reason. I don't know why. I brought it home for some reason. I think someone bought it and then canceled, maybe. I don't know. I found it here. So I put it on the show. It is a crimple. It's cased, so it's white inside. It is frosted satin. And we're going to run it for just $12. Thrifting, you're going to thrift? Lots of love, sister. Have a beautiful day with family. Thank you so much, Carrie. Good night. Go to sleep. You're welcome. Thank you for being here with me. I'm just gonna stay up a little longer. Thank you guys for looking at that. You're all so sweet. All right, let's see what else, because we gotta do the whole thing. I can't believe I ran 55 items. I'm crazy. All right, next we're gonna do a Jeff Walsh. This is just really cool. His pottery is fantastic. This one in particular, I really love because the texture is delicious. But look, it's a strainer. So it's really fantastic. So you're going to put your berries in it. You're going to sprinkle wash it. And then you're going to strain it. And you're going to eat it right out of the bowl. So it's really, really convenient. I think so. Love Walsh pottery. They have more stuff than colanders. But anyway, I'm going to run it for $45. This is probably selling for about $80 and up. So again, almost half off. Almost. Good pottery. It's the bottom with his signature and no chips or cracks whatsoever on it. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. All right. What else? I know we have one more thing. Oh, yeah. It's the mid-century trinket box. Look at this, you guys. I don't know who made it. I know it's mid-century. Look. So it is 5.25 by 7 by 2. Okay, so it's just that beautiful lipstick red glaze. There's no crazing or anything. It's really in perfect condition. That flower is gorgeous. Perfect for Valentine's Day coming up. Look at the back of it. Just that classic black and red. You know, I used to wear a lot of black and red dresses. But look, no chips or cracks on the inside. So you can put stuff in it for the Valentine's Day coming up soon. So I will run it for $25 and that is going. Really beautiful piece. And one of a kind. You can't really find it online. Someone probably made it, but they did a really good job. Definitely mid-century. There's one similar green one that I wonder if it's the same person that made it. I don't know. Or maybe it was sold at department stores. There's no writing on it. Yeah. Oh, did I run all 55 items, you guys? Do you want to see surprise items? Or are you so tired? It is 3 o'clock. I said maybe I could end at 3 o'clock. But I could show you some stuff coming up. For instance, we've got Royal Danube coming up soon. You know, surprises. Okay. I do have the Royal Danube. I know somebody had asked me to find this porcelain. I don't know who it was. It was like when I first started. They're like, if you ever find Royal Danube. Well, I did find one. And that's worth quite a bit of money. But I could start it at 40 if anyone's interested in that. There's a signature underneath. Royal Danube. And it's just perfect inside. Just perfect. So I can run that for 40 if anyone's interested. And then let's see what else we've got. Okay, we do have a really cool, this is really good. I wish it was signed, but I don't know if that's a signature or if that's from the store. I'm not sure. But it is confetti blue enamel, thick dish. Fantastic. Enamel metal kit is just really, really popular in our area. This one I didn't actually thrift. I got this from an antique mall. And here's some chipping right there. On there, but that's about it. Other than that, it's just a really nice periwinkle blue. I'm going to put it for $8. Only because there's like a little bit of chipping on the end. And we'll put blue enamel. Dish. We'll start it for 8. And then we'll change this to that. Publish. Let me just have a little sip of something. It's not beer. I don't drink. It's Canada Dry. 0 sugar. Move to stage, and then that is going to run for just $8. Enamel dish. Hey, new again. Welcome. I'm running an enamel confetti dish for $8. How are you? Look at me doing a night show. I promised I would. And I thought, what a perfect way to do it. Everybody's super excited about, the holiday. So we're all wired. We probably just had so much fun and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, I gotta stretch the legs. Hold on, gotta stretch the legs. I sit right on my floor, I've done every show on knickknacks on the floor. All right. Here is a kitschy mid-century pig. He's got a little bit of wear right here and then right here. A little touch-up would do. You just need to find like a Kool-Aid orange pen or paint, and that would fix it right up. I personally like the wear. I think it's really cool. I bought it for the flower and his eyeballs. And then it's got original stopper underneath. And that's the back of it. There's an indentation right there. I'm not sure why. but everything is okay. Other than that, because of the wear, I'm going to start it for $8 and then take a photo. We're going to put piggy bank. Oops. Piggy bank. Okay. 8. Just thinking in terms of shipping box. It's okay. Publish. Yeah, it's just in pretty good condition. It does have some wear though, and just some slight issues, but it's really not bad. It's really not a bad piece. It is cool. We'll start it for $8, and that is going. Little mid-century piggy bank. Excuse me. Really cool piece. And we'll upload some more things soon. I just have to figure out what to upload. Do you guys want to see some Florentine trays? I have them. My trays are going for $30 each because they're worth quite a bit. But then I have a box that I can start at $15. There's some wear on it. I'll show it to you. I bought 3 huge ones like that when kids were little. Of the piggy banks? Oh, I know the big ones. I've seen them. I never picked them up. I don't know why, but I want to. I think because I just don't have the space. But I want to, though. They're so cute. So here's an Italian Florentine tray. Usually when you see Florentine anything, there's always going to be scuffs. There's always going to be wear on it. This one has a little bit of wear on the edges. I don't know if it's meant to look like that or, you know, the distressed look. But anyway, they almost always have wear on them. Actually, could start this one for $15, which is a really good deal on a Florentine anything. Let me take a photo of it. And I've never seen it with a circular pattern like that. I think on the back it says made in Italy. I thought so. I don't see it. Florentine box. We're going to put it for 15. And then I'll show you the trays. I got to stick with the 30 though because they really are selling for a lot of money. All right, we're starting that for only $15 for a Florentine box, which if you were to buy in an antique mall, you're looking at $50 and up. Everyone's going crazy with the Florentine stuff. I don't have mine priced that high at all, so I sell mines out of the booth quite a bit because I find them all the time. So not to put it up too high. It's crazy. All right, so let me show you the Florentine trays, and you can let me know if you want me to run any of them. These say made in Italy on the back. It's like a little stamp that says it. This one does as well. Actually, this one has a made in Italy and a C on the back, which is weird. But that's the green and gold one. I think it's about 10 inches in diameter, and this one's my favorite because it has like kind of like a classic Italian and mid-century look. So if anyone likes any of those, I can run them for $30. They are selling pretty high online, but if that's something you collect, you can let me know. Let me know. Wait, hold on, guys. The legs. The legs. All right. All right, let's do these. I have these little bone camel. They're camel bone. Camel's bone vases, mini vases. And there's a design on them, and they're carved out. Look how cool they are. Someone created that design. I don't know if it's inlay. But anyway, I got a really good deal on these. So I'm going to list that. I'm going to put them both for $8. If anyone's interested in it, they're little mini vases. They're like tribal art, but they're bone, camel bone. Okay, pair of camel bone. And then if you're just walking in, take a look at the stuff I already ran that didn't sell. And then let me know if you want to see that. I will show it to you. Camel bone vases. Started at, oh, let's just start it at $6. It's crazy. Late night deals. I got this one in Jupiter, Florida, which is Palm Beach County, at a shop called Furry Friends Boutique. It's a very fancy boutique, but all the money goes to animals charity for spaying, neutering, adoption. All right. We are going to run them for only $6, and they are going. Little camel bone vases. And they're really strong, too. I do like tribal stuff, too, so. Hi, Tinker. Welcome. Ran a whole bunch of stuff. We're just kind of showing random things that I have around me. But if there's anything that you saw that I ran already, let me know. I have to list this. Well, I have to look up what this is worth first, you guys. It is a blue sky. It is blue sky. And this is the stopper. This is the topper. So I got to find out what this is worth first before I actually list it. But it's just really cool. It's very kitschy. Very, very kitschy. All right. So then the next thing I have, if you guys feel like this most days on knickknacks, I do. It's an added to the cart kind of day. It is a pink mug by Parker Lane. No swirlies in it, so I don't think anyone's actually used it. But it's kind of funny if you're a knickknacks addict like myself. I also shop here. I don't just sell here. This would be a good one. We're going to put cart mug. And we're going to put it for $5. I don't know. We'll just put it for $5. I like the little white stars around it. It's an add to cart kind of day with little white stars. Publish. Add. And no chips or cracks. Very nice Lucille Ball kind of pink. And we'll run it for just $5. I just thought it was funny because it's so like all of us on knickknacks. It's an add to cart kind of day. Have your coffee while you're shopping on knickknacks. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. That's another surprise thing I've got. If you're into Polish pottery, I do have this one. This one I can run for $25. It is a pretty cool pattern with all the florals on it, and that's a really good deal on that one. This is from Manufaktura, handmade in Poland by R. Walsk. It's even got the artist's name on it. So no chips or cracks, and for $25, you just let me know, and I will run it for you. It's going to be a fancy cereal bowl for you. I do have this Rinconada bank. Got him. I do believe I paid $9.99 for him, so I would run him for $20. If anyone is interested in him, you could let me know. Just say run Sam, and I will run him. He's got no issues, I don't think. He's got the regular stopper on him in the felt bottom, and no chips or cracks. Cool piece if you like Rinconada stuff. And oops, but I got this mid-century creamer, which I thought was pretty fun, with the glaze and everything. And I can run that for $5 if anyone is interested in that. I paid, it looks like $2 for it. I just got this recently. I thought that was really pretty, the glaze. Let's do $5 for that, no chips or cracks. And then I have some more teacups. Oh, I have the Studio Pottery piece here, which is a really cool glaze. I thought so. You know. And this one, we can do it for like 10. And that's actually signed K. So, I'm getting too tired. I'm going to let us go, but I'll be back Not today, but tomorrow at 1:30 a.m. So tomorrow that we're talking, what day are we talking? We're talking Thursday? No, we're talking Friday. We're talking Friday, I think. Yeah. But I don't know. It's all scheduled already. You're welcome, Amy. Thank you for your bid. I can't believe you stayed up with me this late. You're so sweet. You guys are all so sweet. Is there anyone we can raid? Let's see. No, nobody yet. You're welcome to again. We'll get used to the night shows and we'll all be ready. If I had slept during the day, I would stay on until like late, but I didn't. So, okay, I love you guys so much. I'll see you very soon. Have a happy, happy new year. Do something fun with your family and friends and eat some good food. All right? I love you guys. Bye. I'll see you soon. Hit that follow button up there if you're not already following me, and I always follow back. Bye, guys.